Alright, I think we are live. Yes. Alright. We are live. I am having some bhel puri. Sorry, it's only bhel. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, I'll just open up some stuff. Hold on. Yeah, this thing. Hold on, give me a minute. All right. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. So my nose is kind of like blocked today, kind of, okay, not too much, kind of. Okay, so I may do like this. All right, so I'm sorry for that. I'm really freaking sorry for that. All right. So what are you freaking guys up to? Tell me. What are you guys up to? Tell me. I will talk about the title of this video in a bit. Okay, let me have some food first. Jesus, there is literally no one to talk. Who am I freaking asking about? Okay. So hold on. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so these are some paintings that I did without a color reference. Okay, the reference was black and white, completely grayscale, completely black and white reference. Okay, so these are some paintings that I did without a color kind of like reference. So all of these colors are directly from my memory. Okay, these are not copied, or these are not from a reference or anything. Okay, and you have seen this in like the last live stream or something, I don't know. Okay, you have seen all of these paintings. All right, where I kind of like explain what is like saturation contrast or color contrast or something like that. Okay, next, I think yesterday I did this, or maybe day before yesterday. I don't remember when I did this, but yes, I did this day before yesterday or something. Okay, this is good. Played with some desaturated kind of like tones a bit. Okay, played with some very bright tones, very saturated or tones and something. Okay, also. So yeah, this is good. Nothing too crazy about it. And also, yes, this was also my attempt. The references were grayscale, completely grayscale, okay, references, and these colors are all directly from my memory. So yeah. Yep, I'm gonna talk about this. Hold on, give me a minute. What's up? Artist Chalu, what's up? What are you doing? How are you? Sorry, my bad. How are you? How are you doing? What's up? Is this your first time over here? If yes, then it's then welcome. Cool. I'm also good. Oh, I'm checking your YouTube. Very cool drawings and stuff. And the cover kind of like the I don't know, the banner art. All of the characters, Naruto and like, I don't know. I don't know most of the characters. I only know Naruto. These are all very cute and very cool. This is some very cool stuff. Oh yeah, I love the eyes, nose, lips, and ear kind of like drawings over here. The shot that you have. Very cool drawings, man. Very cool drawings. After that, human brain lives for like 7 minutes. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna play the audio because it may be copyrighted. So yeah, I love the eyes, nose, lips, and ear kind of like drawings. If that is like made by you, it's good. It's really good. Very cool stuff. Okay. Okay, so this thing I did yesterday. Okay, the first one is like whatever. I do not like this. The black should be maybe kind of like fixed. Okay, just to, I don't know, it is like too contrasty in my opinion. The color of the background and the face and shit, it's fine, but the black is like making it off. So it's really bad. So I don't like this one. The second and the third one, they are very interesting. All right. So this is, I think, where it all clicked for me yesterday. And yesterday I wasn't like feeling it. So that's why I wrote it over here. Okay, and I also kind of like wrote notes over here to use grays, blues or opposite colors, okay, because I kind of like always struggle with using grays and using like opposite colors. I kind of like get carried away by just using the same kind of like tones, okay, for the highlights and shadows and shit, okay. So I wrote this down over here so that I can remember that. Okay, but I think this is where it all clicked. These two kind of like paintings. I struggled a bit with this one. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of like struggled a bit with this one, okay, to get the colors right and all, but this one was like pretty easy. It was like only yellow and blue, okay, and then I started playing with the grays and I added the grays and stuff, okay. For the blue kind of like, sorry, for the highlight I added this blue kind of like light, so when you kind of like grayscale it, it looks proper. So yeah, this is when I started. I don't know, these two are when I don't know, it just clicked for me, I guess, okay. And today I did these in the morning, okay, and I think which one, this one in the afternoon. Yeah, I'll talk about all of these, give me a minute. So yeah, I did these in the morning. These are okay, so these are also all of them directly from a black and white or grayscale reference. All right, this is not a colored reference, okay. These are my own colors, okay, the colors of my choosing, okay, from directly from my memory. I did not use a color reference in any way, shape or form whatsoever. So yeah, and this is very hard to do. Color is very hard, especially if you're kind of like drawing from if you're kind of like painting from reference, okay, sorry, painting from memory. So these are, even over here I kind of like overthink a bit, so I wrote that down to not overthink, but in the end I kind of like ended up overthinking anyway, so it doesn't really freaking matter. But I'm glad that this turned out like really good, okay. So yeah, I did this in the morning. This one was like particularly difficult, not the background and the character, but this building kind of like stuff, because the value has to be good and the hue and color and saturation has also needs to be good as well. So because if I kind of like made the hue and saturation like different, then it's gonna look kind of like different. So okay, this one was very easy, just some yellows and reds, that's it. This one was also kind of like easy, okay, just two colors, complementary colors, that's it. All right, so yeah, this one was kind of like difficult anyways. And last but not the least, this one, okay. So the reference was like black and white, okay, and then I thought to myself, what if I made it a pink and blue situation, and then the rest of it is like green. So the color scheme would be RGB, okay. So this will be the color scheme. So I have never used these kind of like pastel kind of like colors in the RGB color scheme, okay. So this was my first time using these colors, and this turned out like pretty good in my opinion. Yep, I may go ahead and make this a bit, I don't know, brighter in a way, maybe, probably, okay, but it's fine, whatever. Okay, so yeah, and this is the whole kind of like thing. So I can proudly say that I've like finally freaking reached it, finally freaking I don't know, reached a level of like color where I can, you know, start painting from my memory. Okay, start painting from memory and not use a reference. The reference, using a reference will be, of course, very powerful indeed. Okay, it won't be it won't be a waste of time or anything. Okay, it will be much more powerful, but if there is a need, I can just now paint from memory by experimentation. That's it. And this is not okay. So hold on. How do you even achieve this? How do you even achieve this thing? This is not the byproduct of having a lot of mental library. Okay, yes, mental library is a thing. Okay, it needs, you need to look at a lot of references and stuff. Okay, that is maybe kind of like optional or maybe kind of like necessary. Okay, that is partly necessary. All right, but in my opinion, this is more of an experimentation thing. This is more of like playing with color. Okay, playing a lot with color. All right, so yeah, this is more of a experimentation thing. All right, so you gotta splash the colors, you gotta splash your color, and then only you can achieve such a thing. Okay, then only you can develop your own coloring style. So yeah, this is my own painting style, this is my own coloring style. Okay, so after a lot of freaking experimentation, you can do that. What's up, Ali the artist? What's up? Hello. Okay, so after a lot of experimentation, you can do this. You can develop your own freaking color style, and this is my own coloring style. I can proudly say that this is my own colors, and yes, I will improve upon this. Okay, I will be constantly improving automatically. Okay, or maybe it may be intentional. Okay, but this is a level. Okay, this is a milestone, in fact. Okay, this is a level. Okay, that we have reached. Okay, this is a milestone that I have reached. Okay, and after this, there is only freaking improving upon this. Okay, yeah. You got markers, crazy man, crazy. Yes, coloring style, you gotta find your own freaking coloring style. Okay, every freaking one, every artist in this world has their own coloring style. You gotta find it on your own. The only way you can do that is by practice. Okay, is by experimentation. All right, that is the only freaking way that you can do that. This does not happen in like 1 or 2 days. I think I took, hold on, let me see how long did I take. I was never freaking good at color. I swear to God, I was like never good at color. Hold on. I was never freaking good at color. It took me around like 1 or 2 years, if I'm not wrong about it. Yeah, 1 or 2 years, even more, I guess. Oh yes, I will check it out. I will check it out. Hold on, Ali. I will check it out. Hold on. Where is your art? I think I have already checked out the butterfly one, if I'm not wrong. The triangle face, I don't know. Tad Zubel. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. Tad Zubel is cool. All right, so yeah, this is how you do it. Okay, you gotta practice, you gotta experiment with your colors. Okay, you gotta I don't know, you gotta splash colors. All right. and then you reach such a milestone. Okay, so this is, at least for me, it is a milestone. Okay, it may not be anything for like the pro artists, the pro visual development artists that I admire, that I don't know, that I kind of like take inspiration from. It may not be anything for them, but this is a milestone for me, because these are my colors. I can proudly say that this is my style. This is my style of coloring. These are my colors. Okay, and to have a drawing or painting style, it is very difficult to do. It is very difficult to develop your own drawing and painting style. Okay, it is not easy. It takes a lot of experimentation. It takes a lot of time and experimentation. That is the most important thing, and a lot of freaking consumption. I used to, okay, my colors were good before. Okay, when I did this painting over here. All right, when I did this painting, so these are the rough colors of this painting. Where did it go? Hold on. Yeah, these are the rough colors of that painting. All right, so my colors were good. Okay, but you can totally see the difference now in these ones. Okay, these are more vibrant. These are more, I don't know, pastely in my opinion, because I kind of like love this. Pastel things were like okay, to take my colors to the pastel side was never my intention. Okay, it was like never my intention, but my intention was to make it like very colorful and very, I don't know, bright. Okay, my intention was to make it like very colorful and very bright and kind of like very saturated. Okay, so yeah, so maybe that may be the result of this kind of like pastel kind of like style. Okay, as opposed to this was, I don't know when this was. Jesus Christ, hold on, let me see, hold on, let me see. When did I upload that? When did I upload the Sakura drawing? You may think that I have been boasting a bit about my colors, and yes, I am boasting about a bit about my color. Okay, yeah, I posted this in 2024. All right, I posted this in 2024. Yeah, this one. Okay, so you may think that I'm like boasting about my colors. So yeah, I am boasting about my colors. All right, because this is something, this is a milestone that I've reached, and I'm proud of it. So yeah, I'm patting my back. but you can totally look at the difference over here. It is almost a night and day difference. It's a complete freaking level up, nothing less, nothing more. All right, I am going to make a video on this. Okay, so now why do I say that I may have reached it? Okay, the may is important. Okay, because I kind of like want to go another round tomorrow. Okay, and then I can be sure if I have reached it or not. All right, I kind of like want to experiment a bit more. Okay, so 1 or 2 more rounds of this, and then I can definitely say that I have reached it or not. All right, so that is why I said that I may have reached it, and this is very difficult. Even now I kind of like get very scared, okay, of like drawing of like coloring a black and white thing, okay, or conceptualizing color. Okay, I literally get very scared because it is so freaking tough, it is so freaking difficult. Okay, and I want to make this like a what I'm not getting that word. Hold on, like an automatic thing. Okay, I want to make this like a, I don't know, so like into something that I can do after, like, even in my sleep. All right, so yeah. So yeah, yep. So yeah, I'm gonna go for like 1 or 2 more rounds tomorrow. Okay, off stream, of course. I'm not gonna do this like on stream, because on stream I may not have the attention. Okay, I will have to give the attention to the chat and something. Okay, so I'm gonna do this like off stream, don't worry about it too much. And then like after like 1 or 2 rounds, okay, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, then I will make a video on this, and then we can move on to the walk cycle animations, okay, which I wanted to do. Okay, but this was like very important. The color, getting the color right was like really freaking important, because if your colors are wrong, then everything looks like shit. Okay, if the drawing and coloring are the 2 main fundamentals, okay, they have to be good, otherwise it is gonna freaking look like shit. All right, so yeah, that is why I wanted to have some kind of like good freaking colors in my thing. So that is why I spent a lot of time developing my colors. And yeah, so now from the next week we can begin our freaking walk cycles animation stuff. All right, I will think about something to animate. I don't know, man, I don't know. I can't think of too much. Okay, I'm like concentrating on this shit. All right, colors are the most important thing for me right now. Okay, for like 2-3 more days. Okay, so yeah, but these are the paintings that kind of like clicked. All right, these are the paintings which, I don't know, they just came out beautiful and very natural. Yes, I had to think about some, I don't know, I had to think a bit about it. Okay, but still I'm like very, I don't know, I'm just blown away by my efforts of like yesterday and like today. All right, so yeah, this was like day before yesterday. This is fine. Okay, this was, hold on, this was like even before that. This is also fine. Okay, this was with a reference, that is why it came out like really freaking good. Okay, this was like with a reference, and that is the reason why it's like good. Jesus, there is again a mosquito on my computer screen. I gotta kill it now. Kill. God damn it. So this was with a reference, that's why it came out like really good. So, and I like this, so yeah, with a reference I can definitely do that without even thinking about it. Okay, it is second nature to me. But without a color reference, this shit is like very difficult. Color is very difficult to conceptualize from memory. Okay, it is so freaking difficult. You can easily mess up even with a good, I don't know, rendering style or something. Okay, even with a good shading style or rendering style or whatever you want to freaking call it, you can easily freaking mess this shit up. Color is so freaking difficult. Yep. So yeah, I kind of like wanted to talk about this a bit. Okay, let me show you what I want to do next. Okay, what I want to do next. Hold on. Let me freaking show you. Okay, I want to do this. Now look at this. I want to play with the grays and the fluorescence. All right, so yeah, this is what I want to do, and I think I will have to take some references from Pinterest or something. Okay, we will see. Yeah, something like this. Okay, I want to play with the grays and the fluorescents. Okay, so for example over here, hold on, where did it go? Okay, so for example, where is it? Yeah, over here, instead of this kind of like orangish, very white color, okay, I can just, you know, yeah, something like this. I can just do something like that. All right, so yeah, this is what I want to play with. sorry, my bad. Okay, instead of this pinkish kind of like shirt color, I can go with this bluish color, kind of, or maybe this greenish kind of like color over here. Yeah, something like this. All right, so I kind of like want to play something like this. Now I have kind of like did the same thing over here, because with the blue kind of like highlight and the yellow kind of like shadow. Okay, so I have done the same thing over here and even over here as well. All right, but now I want to do it more. Because this is exciting. This is something that is like very exciting stuff. Yeah, so my next kind of like tomorrow's exercise for this one will be to play with these colors over here, like I said. Okay, even for this shirt I can just go with this kind of like cyanish white. Yeah, because that creates a very kind of like interesting kind of like effect. Okay, that creates the color vibration that you need, that your mind kind of like craves, you know. So yeah, that is why I kind of like want to do that. Alright, for today's stream I am going to give you some I'm going to do an ask me on color anything. Okay, ask me anything on color. Sorry, my bad. So let me change the title of this video as well. Okay, I don't know how is this gonna work. Okay, but we will see. Okay, if people join in and ask me some shit, then I will answer them. Otherwise this stream is like, I don't know, gonna end, I guess. All right, so shoot any questions you have on drawing and color and drawing in general. Okay, and I will answer it. Shoot any questions that you have. You can ask me anything on color. All right. I will also write it down over here as well. All right, you can ask me anything on color, okay, and I will answer. So shoot me down any questions that you have, and I will ask you and I will answer you back. All right, shoot me your questions in chat. I'm waiting. I will be waiting for like, I don't know, another 20 minutes or something. Okay, yeah, like for an hour in total. All right. All right, so so one of my, I don't know, one person on my Discord, on my Discord channel, sorry, Discord server, sorry, not channel, sorry, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Okay, on my Discord server, he's kind of like suggested that I should do some gacha game art style and background, sorry, environmental setting. Explanation videos. All right, explanation videos. All right, that is a very cool idea. That is a very cool idea. So I'm like, all right, I will kind of like do that, because I kind of like already did some character kind of like design or character explanations before, and they did not do so well. I do not know why. Okay, people do not like kind of like characters and stuff. Okay, so I don't know. Anyways, hold on, some character stuff. I did the Naruto ones. I forgot where they went. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me search for them. Hold on, where did the Naruto one go? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, here we go. Analyzing and understanding Naruto's simple character design. Yes, this thing. Alright, I did this one, and it did not reach too well. Just 99 views. That's that's it. Oh my god, holy shit, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I have it in that playlist. Anyways, so yeah, I might start doing what kind of like he suggested, but we will see. I kind of like have to focus on the animation and stuff. Okay, so that's why I'm like, the color stuff was like very important. That this was like the most important stuff, okay, because this took me a lot of freaking time. But now I kind of like transition into the animation stuff, okay. The walk cycles are the most difficult thing that I wanted to practice, all right, because I'm like scared of it, all right. So that is probably the most important thing, okay. But I will definitely do the more character analysis. I kind of like did the character analysis of like Urbane and Tawny from Pokemon Legends ZA yesterday, and today sorry, not today, now I gotta do more character design kind of like stuff, and also the art style of like Genshin, or I don't know, some gacha games or something. We will see, I do not know, okay. But I don't think that will kind of like that will help blow up my channel, but I will do it like regardless, because that is something like fun to watch, okay. That is something interesting to watch, okay. So I may do that, we will see. Also, I forgot. Yesterday I watched Tron, Ares. It was, Jesus Christ, this mosquito. Oh my God, it flew off. Anyways, yesterday I watched Tron Ares. It was like really good. The movie is like really, not really good, but it is like really it is good. It is good enough. The story is like, I don't know, man, whatever, but it is like good enough. It's like a time pass kind of like movie. Tron Legacy was like really good. The original Tron was also like really good for its time. Now they gotta kind of like do something like innovative. I don't know what is up with Tron or something, okay. Their movies are like, the first one and the Legacy one is like good, but otherwise they're like, just, I don't know. I have never watched the series, Tron series. Yes, there is a series. I forgot what it is called as. I have like never watched series and stuff, okay. The only series I kind of like watch is like anime series, or some shit like Arcane. I just watched the first kind of like season. I never watched the second one. I never completed the second. I basically do not get time due to my drawing and stuff. I often kind of like spend my time, I often kind of like draw on the computer, and then I just play some YouTube videos in the background just to enjoy while I'm like drawing. Because if I kind of like play some movie or something, I have to concentrate on the movie, and then nothing goes well. My drawing doesn't go well, and the movie also kind of like, I do not understand the movie as well. So yeah. that is thing. That is why I do not watch movies or like new anime stuff in the background. I watch old anime stuff. Yes, I kind of like may kind of like play Dragon Ball Z in the background, or maybe Naruto in the background, okay. I kind of like watch the old anime stuff, but nothing new. I do not watch the new stuff because it kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to concentrate. That's it. Alright, I also kind of like, I'm planning to redesign this UI, okay, into something like very colorful like a computer table, and then there will be maybe a TV or something, or a screen or something, okay, where there will be my webcam, okay, you can see my face or something. And for the chat we can have some sticky notes or something. We will see, I don't know. And for the computer screen there will be this whole kind of like screen occupying the canvas, or I don't know whatever drawing shit is over here, okay. So I'm like thinking about that. I do not know if I will do it or when I will do it, but I'm like kind of like thinking about that, because this is kind of like restricting. So if I close the UI, then you can see the whole thing, okay. So if I kind of like change the UI, you can see the whole kind of like window over here, and that will be, I don't know, much better instead of like looking like this. And this is also like very basic kind of like UI stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm like planning to change this UI kind of like stuff. All right. So yeah, if you have any questions on color, I'm here. You can ask me anything and I will answer anything. Don't worry about it. I'm a master at color now. Also, I gotta see some references from Pinterest, because over there's like too much really great freaking coloring styles, like Jesus Christ, they are like freaking crazy. So I still have a lot to learn, don't worry about it. I'm not saying that I'm like I know everything and everything about color and shit. I still have a lot, like there are a lot of freaking people who are really good at color than me still, okay. But I'm like proud of myself of whatever I have like achieved, I guess. Yeah, I'm checking out some color stuff on like Pinterest. So yeah. Hello, what's up? Okay. Sorry, I did not, I was like checking out some stuff on Pinterest. Sorry, I did not see your questions. What did you study, like concept art, storyboard, or other? Did you study in college or some academy or online? Can you show other works of yours? Yes. Okay, so I'm from India and we do not have like concept art or storyboard or something like that over here yet. At least that is my opinion. Okay, like there is like one or two institutions or something in India which kind of like teach game art and stuff, or concept art and stuff, but I don't know if they are like very costly or something. Okay, but when I studied in like back in 2014 to 2017, at that time we did not have anything. So I kind of like studied visual and communication art, which is basically graphic design and advertising stuff. Okay, mostly it's like commercial art. Okay, graphic design and advertising stuff. All right, all of this that you're seeing over here, I studied this on my own. Okay, all of this that you're seeing over here on screen, I studied this on my own by researching and looking at other artists' work. Okay, talking with other artists. Okay, I studied this all on my own. Okay, be it like character designs or something, or maybe be it like visual development or something, be it like storyboard or any kind of like concept art or something. Okay, so if you hold on, let me show you some of my works. Give me a minute. Yes, give me a minute. I will show you my works. Give me a minute. All right, here we go. Okay, so for my main kind of like portfolio, this is my main kind of like IP, which I kind of like designed. I think the end of the last year, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so this is like my IP. I kind of like have to update it because my skills kind of like increased now, so I kind of like want to update this. I do not know when I will but we will see. Okay, so I designed this like last year as my concept art, character design, portfolio IP. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. And then these are some enemies that I designed for the story. Okay, you can see it, as you can see everything on my portfolio, Kara. Okay, I will link it. Hold on. These are some of the environment. The environment part was like not important because my portfolio is like mostly character design stuff, but these are like some basic kind of like environment and map and shit. Okay, and this is some miscellaneous stuff like color variations, height relations between the enemies and stuff, silhouettes, enemy color variations, face and body variations of the main character, and expressions. Okay, I kind of like need to update this stuff. This guy looks freaking weird. Okay, and these are some of the character designs. Okay, this is something that I worked for a studio. Okay, it was like unpaid work and this was like rejected, but okay, this was like something I worked for a studio. And this is my latest freaking character design of T. I absolutely love her. This is my I don't know, mascot of the character, along with that samurai guy, T. These are some of her kind of like illustrations that I did. All right, and this is my main I don't know, kind of like also my main thing. So I consider myself a color visual development artist, so this is also kind of like my main thing. This is all about freaking color and shit. Everything is like plein air, digital plein air paintings, color stuff. Okay, these are some fan arts that I kind of like often do it from like time to time. Okay, some fan arts that I do from time to time. I don't know. Okay, this is my best work yet, I guess. And which one? These are also good. All of these are also good. This is also good. I don't know, some Dragon Ball shit. This is also good. Sasuke. This is kind of like a manga kind of like style. This is also good. This is not on the level of like, I don't know man, some expert visual development artist or something, but this is what I have at least. And I'm like kind of like also delving into animation, so these are kind of like some of my animations that I did. The Naruto one is like, this took me like a week to do because this was one of my first biggest projects, and then this took another week to do. This is a animation of my own IP, all right, an animatic or something, whatever you want to freaking call it. This is the intro for my channel, which I still have to do. Okay, this is a rough interpretation of the intro, of how the intro will be, all right. So yeah, I still have to do this. I don't know when I will. And this is one of the latest Mega Victribble animation, Pokemon animation. This is just, I did this in like 4 hours. Okay, I wanted to challenge myself if I can do this in like 4 hours or something, and I did this in like 4 hours. Yes. So yeah, this is something like very simple, and I did this on stream, by the way. So yeah, and these are some random drawings and sketches. That's it. Some hard surface stuff. Why is it not loading? Yeah, this is like, I don't know why this image did not load itself. Yeah, here we go. Some hard surface stuff. These are some hard surface characters. I don't know. I kind of like struggle in doing like hard surface stuff. So yeah, they are like very bad. Yeah, these are some random kind of like studies and drawings that I do. Let's say, okay, hold on. Let me link my portfolio on my in the chat. Sorry. Yes, I am studying animation. I have not studied animation. I am kind of like in the process of studying animation. So I'm like not a full-fledged animator or something. Okay. Yes, thank you that you like the character designs. When you draw, do you go by doing grayscale first or just start with colors? Okay, this is an important question. Hold on. Okay, so the thing about grayscale and color is that you never do grayscale to color, and there is a reason for that. Okay, you never kind of like do grayscale to color. You never want to do grayscale to color. The reason is, first and foremost, it is not fun at all. That is the main reason for that. Okay. Secondly, it is like an extra step that you have to take. Okay, and the grayscale do not translate into color properly if you do not do it like properly. It's like an extra step that you have to take. So for example, if I were to show you some an example of how that will be, hold on, give me a minute, I will show you. Okay, so these are some, I don't know, grayscale freaking values. All right, let's start with 3 freaking values. All right, and then I will add some hard kind of like edges and hard values or something. Okay, also just to make this like a very realistic scenario. All right, so yeah, this is the grayscale painting that you're talking about. Okay, this is the grayscale painting that you're talking about. Now if I were to color this, okay, I will start painting like this. Okay, I'll start painting, either painting like this on top of it, or I will start with a, I don't know, an overlay color or something. Okay, so something like this or something. Okay, but as you can see, you're gonna make mistakes while doing this. Okay, colors are gonna overlap. Okay, the values are gonna freaking overlap on each other, and this is not gonna look proper at all. This is not fun at all. Okay, it is gonna frustrate the shit out of you. Okay, so this is why you never freaking grayscale to color. Okay, the alternative for that, okay, hold on. While doing direct color, okay, if you cannot do direct color, all right, the alternative for that is like, hold on, where is it? Okay, let's take this painting. Okay, let's take this painting. Okay, if you're scared of doing like direct color, let's take this painting. What you can do is like paint everything in like one tone. Okay, paint everything in like one tone. So let's say this is in like green, so I'm gonna paint everything that you see over here in like green. All right, everything that you see over here in green. Sorry, I'm having a hiccup. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna paint everything in green. All right, now just for the explanation, let's assume that everything is in like green. Okay, including this character. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to her as well. Hold on. All right, give me a minute, I'm almost done. Okay, so everything is in green. All right, now what you do is you start painting the thing that you want in a different color like this. All right, so I want this guy to be in a different color. You select the colors, okay, or the shape or whatever you want to freaking select. Okay, and you start painting it in a different kind of like tone. Okay, so this is the alternative if you are like kind of like scared of directly painting with colors. All right, so this is the alternative if you're like scared of like directly painting with colors. Okay, so instead of like doing the grayscale stuff, you do one tone, okay, one color tone, and then you start adding more and more colors on top of that. Okay, and that is fun. Okay, that can be really freaking fun. No, it's not Photoshop, it's Clip Studio Paint. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Okay, now this technique is like really freaking fun. Okay, I often do this. I often freaking do this technique. Okay, I want a skin color. I'm gonna pick a skin color and like paint a skin color. Okay, that's it. It is that simple. All right, yeah, and never paint with soft brushes. Okay, unless you have to, well, maybe make a soft kind of like edge. So for example, over here I might have to make a soft edge. So what I will do is like take a soft brush or a smudger, and then I will kind of like make a soft edge like this. Okay, always go with a hard brush. Always go with a hard brush, because soft brushes is like very difficult to use. Okay, it is like very unpredictable. Okay, so and you're gonna end up making a lot of mistake if you use the soft brush. So never freaking use a soft brush. All right, so yeah, something like this. Okay, so if I want to make a very soft tone over here, I'm gonna make the sip very soft tone over there, right? I'm gonna couple that with a harder tone like this. Okay, so hard, soft, hard. Okay, or soft to hard, hard to soft. Okay, something like that. Okay, you always kind of like do that. Otherwise, it's if everything is like soft, then it's gonna look freaking weird. All right, so you never freaking do what was I gonna say? You never freaking do grayscale to color. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry to break it to you, guys. You never freaking do grayscale to color, because that is not fun at all. That is absolutely not fun at all. If you want to do it, you can do it, but you're just wasting your time. That's it. You're just wasting your time, and you're just, I don't know, wasting your freaking sanity. I live in Mumbai. Are you from India as well? Big back draw. I don't know if you are from India, but okay. If you are from India, then hi. All right. So yeah, you never do grayscale to freaking color. Oh, you're from Mumbai too. Nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. All right. God damn. I never thought that I will meet someone like some kind of like someone from my own state. Sorry, I cannot talk. I'm very excited. When I get freaking excited, I cannot freaking talk. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, you never do grayscale to color. You directly kind of like color this shit. All right, because that is fun. That is fun. That is like very fun to do. That is where it all, like, the fun starts. That is where the fun starts. So yeah, this is the Sakura drawing, Naruto drawing that I yeah. Oh, even over here you can see that I kind of like laid down a grayscale lighting first. Okay, I never kind of like painted the values, just two values, the light and the shadow value. Okay, I kind of like painted the grayscale lighting first, and then I added the colors. Okay, on top of the lighting. All right. And I made sure the values of the color correspond to the lighting. Okay, so yeah, you kind of like do something like this. Otherwise no. Otherwise this is not fun at all. This is like grayscale to color is not fun at all. The art see, the important thing is that drawing and art is like supposed to be fun. Okay, and colors are the most fun thing that you can have. Okay, splashing colors is like the most fun thing that you can have. Okay, but to achieve that, you gotta start picking colors and then splashing them. All right. Otherwise it's not gonna happen. So yeah, you gotta hold on. Let me show you. You gotta pick these freaking colors. Okay, and start splashing them like this. All right. Yeah, look at this. You gotta start splashing them like this. Or otherwise you ain't having fun with art. Okay, you're just I don't know, you're just pulling a cart without a cartwheel. Yeah, you ain't having fun with art. You gotta splash shit like this. Look at this. Because you need to splash shit like this. Jesus Christ, man. The analogy goddamn, I can't even fucking speak right now. The analogies are like really crazy that I have. I draw too if possible. Can you see and suggest what should I pursue or just take it? Okay, honestly, in my opinion, I am like struggling, and like every artist is like struggling if you do not have the connections. Okay, every artist struggles if you do not have the connection, especially in India. Okay, because in India there is still no like scope for like art and animation. Okay, so I would highly keep this as a hobby, and if you can do something else for like earning money, then that is better in my opinion. But keep this as a hobby, and when you kind of like get good at art, or if you kind of like make a living out of art, okay, make a lot of money out of art, then you switch your career to art. Otherwise, keep this as a hobby. I am myself struggling, so I know. In India, it's like very difficult. In the other countries, in the foreign countries, it is kind of like easy, but over there the problem is like there is a lot of competition because there is like scope in like those countries. So yeah, in India most of the big artists do something like freelancing, but for freelancing you gotta have a lot of like connections with a lot of freaking good people, okay, with a lot of like freaking high level studios. You gotta have a lot of experience. Your art needs to be really good, okay. First and foremost, you gotta have a lot of connections. Connections are the most important thing for like freelancing, okay. So yeah, I kind of like do not have a lot of connections. I have a lot of people connected on LinkedIn, but I have literally no experience because nobody gave me a chance to kind of like prove myself. And every freaking job that I got was like that shitty graphic design stuff that I did not want it to do, so I never did it because that wasn't gonna kind of like make my career happen, okay. That wasn't gonna help me in doing this or doing art or stuff, okay, or doing drawing or stuff. So why do it? I'm just wasting my time over there, and that did not pay me as well. So whatever. Anyways, so yeah, for freelancing you gotta have connections, bro. Don't if you have some other kind of like stuff, then do that. Do not delve into this. Keep this as a hobby, especially now, because like everything is like I think like because of AI and stuff, like everything is like almost like falling apart. People are being laid off and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, it will improve. Like we are seeing some kind of like signs of improving, but we will see. I do not know for sure. So yeah, keep this as a very much so as a hobby only for a while, at least for a while, until you are kind of like, I don't know, man, until you are successful in art. You get a lot of commissions, you get a lot of like freelance work, or you get a good job as a concept artist or a storyboard artist or something. Yeah. Also, yes, gaming and creating games and like animation stuff, it's like growing in India as we speak right now. So if you can go to the comic cons or game jams or something, there you can connect with people, show them your art. I still need to do that. I have never went there. I still need to go to a game jam or something. Okay, I have never went there. So if you can go there, connect with people, show your art and stuff, okay, then you may, I don't know, get a job over there, from there, I don't know, because connections and networking is like the most important thing in life, okay, not just regards to a career or something, but also as a human being, okay. Connections and like networking stuff, okay, having good relations with like everyone, it's like the most important thing in life. Knowing a lot of people, that is the most important thing in life. So yeah, that is the reason why you gotta start making connections. I understand the frustration. I basically never got to get any in art school and did other study and still can't take my mind off from this. See, you do not need an art school to learn art or drawing, okay. Art school in India especially, these art schools do not teach you anything. They just tell you to do like, I don't know, like a set amount of like assignments and stuff, okay, and just clear the 3 or 4 years that you have got, okay, and maybe some kind of like skills, some of your skills may increase, okay. Your real skills will increase when you self-study, okay, when you start studying from other artists, okay. At that time your real skills are gonna improve. So instead of like going to study art in an institution or in a college or something, okay, or an art school or something, rather you just go on YouTube and Google, okay, and Instagram, okay, and on LinkedIn, okay, and Twitter, okay, and follow artists over there and start studying from them, okay. Start studying from the tutorials or something, okay. And by studying, I mean literally every single day you at least spend like 2 to 4 hours, or at least a single hour on your drawings, on drawing, okay. That is what is called as studying for art. So you literally do not need an art school for that, okay. The only thing that you need the art school is for your certification, okay. If you want to get a job as an artist in a big company, they kind of like need a certification for that, but it really depends on company to company. Some like if your portfolio is like really good, then people just don't even ask you for your certification, or you get a lot of freaking, I don't know, freelance offers or something. But to get that good, you have to practice. Okay, so yeah, I kind of like saw your stuff on your YouTube, which is good. Digital art is good. Even be it on phone or your computer, it doesn't matter, okay. But keep drawing, okay. And the fastest way to improve is like drawing in a physical sketchbook, drawing traditionally with a paper and a pencil. That is the fastest way to improve, okay. I skipped that, I admit it. I haven't drawn in a sketchbook for a very long time. Yes, but I started drawing in a sketchbook. Started with drawing in a sketchbook, so that is another thing, okay. So you have to kind of like start drawing in a sketchbook in order to kind of like improve a lot, or sub 7 xt. So yeah, you have to kind of like start drawing in a sketchbook in order to improve like really freaking fast, okay. Then you're gonna improve really freaking fast if you start drawing in a sketchbook. Jesus Christ. And without using a freaking eraser. Throw away the eraser in the freaking dustbin. Throw away the freaking eraser in the dustbin. Jesus. So yeah, any other questions you guys have, please do ask me. I'm over here answering your freaking questions. Okay, anything about color or art or drawing or whatever you wanna freaking ask me, whatever, man. I don't know. Like, nobody freaking asked me a question on color. Like, I haven't seen anyone. Like, there is just that one kind of like guy or girl who asked me something about values or something back in the day, and now you ask me about like grayscale to color. That's it. Anyways, whatever, man. So if you want to learn art, you gotta practice, you gotta consume art from like other artists, you gotta look at other people's work, okay, and then you gotta study that, okay, you gotta study that. Otherwise you have to fill your mind with a lot of art, okay, with a lot of freaking colors, and then you can reach, I don't know, some point, okay, of your stuff. Also, thank you very much. I really freaking appreciate it that you like my art. I really hope I freaking, I don't know, grow big on YouTube, because I'm like getting freaking tired. I've been doing this for like 3 freaking years, and I don't know, YouTube is like, my videos are like not pushing out, not getting pushed out or something, I don't know. I'm tired now. I'm also planning to delve into animation. So yeah, I'm planning to delve into animation. Then go with algorithms like the trends or stuff like anime. Ghibli people are crazy. Yeah, Ghibli is like, people are crazy for like Ghibli, I don't know, man. But I'm like over here developing my own art style and something, because that is like very important for me. Because your art style is like your own identity. So if I were to, I don't know, copy Ghibli or something, then what will be my identity? I will just remain as a copy. So yeah. So that's why I kind of like not go with that. Yes, I can do that. I can draw them in my art style. Like, I do a lot of like fan art stuff, mostly of like Naruto and Pokemon, okay, and sometimes like Dragon Ball stuff. So yeah, I might dwell into Ghibli stuff. I haven't watched too many Ghibli movies. Like I haven't watched even a single one of them. So I gotta first watch it, and then I can start making their stuff. We will see. But Ghibli movies is like, in my opinion, they are not like action heavy like Pokemon, Naruto and Dragon Ball. So I don't know if like people will enjoy it or something, but we will see. Just to get some attention and then go with whatever. Yeah. I'm kind of like delving into Pokemon also nowadays, because Pokemon Legends ZA is like kind of like trending, but it has like died off. So yeah. Yes, Pokemon is everywhere. Pokemon is very famous, so I'm like thinking of like making some Pokemon stuff. I'm also planning to make make some videos on my gaming channel, and starting with like I have started with like Minecraft and stuff. But I'm also kind of like planning to but the Minecraft thing. Okay, hold on. So I kind of like installed Windows, upgraded to Windows 11. Okay, and I forgot to back up my Minecraft save, which I made videos on my gaming channel. Okay, so the Minecraft save is like gone right now. Okay, I cannot recover it because that does not get stored on the cloud. Okay, so yeah, I just can't recover it. All right, I kind of like looked into it. I signed into my Minecraft account and something. Okay, I can't do it. So that Minecraft world is like gone completely. Poof. The only thing that remains is the videos on my gaming channel. That's it. So I'm like planning to revive my gaming channel with Pokemon or some other kind of like game videos. Okay, mostly it's gonna be Pokemon Pokemon. Jesus Christ, this mosquito, holy shit. Pokemon playthroughs from like Gen 1, or maybe challenges from like Gen 1. We will see. I do not know. I haven't decided yet. I need to focus on like the walk cycles and art stuff first. Okay, the color thing is like almost done. Now I gotta focus on the walk cycle and animation stuff. Okay, and then I can slowly start branching out towards the gaming stuff. So we will see. Try Roblox Draw Gaming for foreign audience. This one is for, yes, I have heard a lot about Roblox, but we will see. I don't know. I'm not so much of a Roblox. I have never played it. And the gaming channel is like gonna be, I don't know, mostly for gaming. It's not gonna be art related or something. So I'm taking kind of like a different route for the gaming channel this time. Okay, different from the art stuff. We will see. I gotta plan that shit. Yes, Roblox is art related. I know that. I know Roblox is freaking art related, but my gaming channel won't be art related. So that's what I am saying. Yes, I will check out Roblox. Don't worry about it. I have freaking heard a lot about freaking Roblox. Jesus Christ. I have heard a lot about Roblox. And today there are a lot of people over here. Like it's been so long that people have been over here. Like the last, I don't know, hold on, how many streams was it? I don't know, around 10 streams, 10 to 15 streams, there were like no freaking people over here. Today there are people, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's oh shit, we have someone on Twitch as well. You streamed, got chill vibes for real. I cheer you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Terminato Dry, loving your stream. The vibes awesome. Add me on Discord. Ellie Ram West. Okay, hold on. You can join my Discord. Hold on. You can join my Discord server if you want. Hold on, I will link my Discord server to you, Ellie. We have some people on my Twitch. I never thought. Yeah, today I'm like getting a lot of views. Jesus Christ. You can join my Discord server if you want. So I can definitely add you as a friend on Discord then. All right. So yeah. Also, hello everyone. Today we are getting a lot of freaking views. Oh my god. A lot of people over here. Lot of freaking people. Lot of freaking people. I'm gonna act like PewDiePie Felix. Lot of freaking people. Today there are a lot of freaking people. Jesus Christ. I'm getting old now. My hair is I'm losing hair. My hair is like gone. I'm losing freaking hair now. I'm freaking 33 years old, by the way. If you guys want to know, I'm freaking 33 years old. This is freaking crazy old. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys some of my Pinterest. Hold on. I will show you guys some of my Pinterest. Where is it? Yes, over here. Yeah, here we go. This is what I study from. Okay, this is what I study from. This is what I crave. Okay, this painting is so freaking beautiful. Look at this. Look at the colors and shit over here in this painting. This is what I crave. This is what I study from. Look at this. Look at all of these colors. All of these colors. So beautiful freaking colors. Absolutely gorgeous colors. Yeah, I'm planning. I want to do something like this. Everything is in gray, but the only light is like in color. Want to do something like this next. Tomorrow I will do it. Okay, look at all of this color shit. It's so freaking beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. I crave this shit. Okay, I study this shit every single day. Okay, because this is beautiful. This is what creates your own, I don't know, artistic language. Look at this. Look at all these colors. I study these colors a lot. Yeah, look at this fluorescent colors. So beautiful. Yeah, this is also one of my favorites. I am 33. I'm 33, very old. I'm an old man now. I'm the old person. I'm an ancient one. Don't worry about it. Look at this artwork over here. So beautiful. I'm gonna save it. Where shall I save it? Hold on. Environments, yes. Look at this. All of this is in perspective. Look at this shit. Poses perspective. Unfortunate. Okay, hold on. Let me share you people my Pinterest. Let me share you people my Pinterest. Alright, here we go. You can just follow me on Pinterest and then just, I don't know, use my references for like studying art stuff and stuff. I have a lot of stuff on Pinterest, okay? Not so much about drawing, mostly it's about colors and shapes and stuff, okay? Not so much about anatomy and drawing, because I don't know, anatomy and like anatomy comes like naturally when you kind of like draw, okay? So it's like it's necessary, but only until you kind of like get it, and it's kind of like easy when you understand how to draw, okay, and how to color, okay? Look at these colors over here, so beautiful colors. Color is the thing that is like difficult, okay? In my opinion, the most difficult part of like art is like colors. You gotta have some good colors in order to make your art pop, make your drawings pop. Look at these colors, the shades on her face, so beautiful. Look at the shades on her hair as well, so freaking beautiful. This is what I crave for, man. This is what I crave for. Colors and stuff. Yeah, look at all these colors over here. God damn. Look at these colors, so beautiful. Woo, look at them. So freaking beautiful, man. Gotta still study colors from this, don't worry about it too much. Yeah, there are a lot of freaking people who are like really like better than me. I'm not even close to these people. Jesus Christ, these people have so freaking much experience that it's not even freaking funny anymore. Yeah, look at this. This is the simplest kind of like drawing, but it has so much good color. It's not even funny. God damn. Yeah, look at this drawing as well. Such good colors. This one as well. Holy Jesus. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm just. Jesus Christ. I'm just flabbergasted. Hello, K1TO and Keto Animation. What's up? Ayo, dang, those are very good. Yes, these are all freaking very good drawing. All right, dinner time. That is crazy. Yeah, man. Even I wish I could color like that. Okay, even I wish I could color like that. Jesus, it's crazy. These people do some crazy freaking color shit. I swear to God. These are all on my Pinterest, by the way. You people can follow me on there, so that you can have all of these references over there, or you can just save all of these references. Look at this color, so beautiful. God damn. This fabric kind of like material, like the latex material. Yeah, look at how it's like rendered. And then this one, these colors so beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah, look at these colors as well, so freaking beautiful. Oh my God, these colors are so beautiful. That, yeah, this one as well, very beautiful. I am near, but nowhere near to these people. Is this a drawing or a photograph? I cannot make it out. Okay, this is a drawing, sorry. I almost thought it's a freaking photograph. Jesus Christ. I'm saving this. God damn, man. So tell me what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to today? What's going on with you guys? Tell me about it. Look at all these colors. Jesus, so beautiful, so different, so vibrant. Yeah, I did this painting. Hold on, I did the same painting. Hold on, I will show you. I did the same. Oh Jesus, this is a, yeah, this is a painting, by the way. I did the same painting. Look at this. Yep. Although my style is like very simple than this is a very, I don't know, different kind of like style. My style is more simpler and my style is more, I don't know, saturated in a way. Okay, but I did this nevertheless. It was a very different and very cool experience. I learned a lot from this, to be honest. Yes, I am Indian. It's not AI. It's not AI. Don't worry about it. It's full human made, right? Yes, it is full human made. All of this shit that you're seeing over here, it's like completely human made. Okay, I have a section for AI stuff. Okay, where is it? Hold on, I will show you. Yeah, AI references. Okay, in this section everything is like AI made. Okay, everything that you see is like AI made in this section. Okay, so these are all AI made, but this is all freaking human made. These are all human paintings right over here. This is all humans that did this. Look at all of this shit. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. This is human made stuff. This is human made stuff. This is human made stuff. You can easily make it out. AI is like too perfect in a way. Okay, human made stuff has like those intentional, I don't know, different things. God damn, I am literally flabbergasted by like everything that I see over here. Okay, look at this thing. This is almost like a grayscale, but it almost like looks like a freaking complete painting. And this is by watercolor. This is a watercolor study, by the way. I do not know how to paint with like traditional media. I'm so bad at traditional. I only kind of like do digital stuff. Jesus. Yes, it is all human made. AI is like, I don't know, AI is just shit. Yes, AI is a trap. It only shows what you see, not what you feel. Definitely. AI is very much a trap. AI is like the worst shit ever. But sometimes you kind of like learn from AI as well. So for example, goddamn. For example, you can learn a lot of color from these references over here. Okay, a lot of like how to do this I don't know, jeans texture and stuff. Okay, you can learn a lot of things from like AI stuff. So that's why I keep this stuff. Okay, I don't know if this is like AI. Hold on, I saw this in over here. I might have to like delete this. Hold on. Oh my god, look at the colors over here. Jesus Christ, so beautiful colors. Holy shit, I want a color like that. but it's kind of like tricky until you get the idea of like what colors to use and what not to use. So yeah, this one is also very beautiful. By the way, I studied a lot from this. I studied this as well, so this is like very beautiful. Hold on, I saw that painting. I gotta delete it now. I saw that painting over here. I gotta delete it now because that was like AI. Where is it? 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 I'm searching for it. My eyes are roaming around the screen. Yeah, look at these fluorescent colors over here. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, this thing. How do I edit this? Yeah. This is not, this is an AI stuff. Okay, hold on, let me see this. Zoomed in. Yeah, this is AI. This is AI. Look at this finger over here, and look at these folds over here. These are not natural folds, by the way. This is AI. Look at these fingers over here. Look at this nose over here, not properly done. Yep, AI. These lines, I don't know, these veins over here, not natural at all. Why does she have like 2 spoons then? That is also not natural. This is AI, definitely. I'm glad that I deleted it. So yeah, you can study a lot from AI as well, especially the colors and stuff. Okay. So yeah, you can just copy the colors and stuff from AI, and then I don't know, even the styles as well. You can just, I don't know, take like 2-3 different styles and then just, I don't know, modify it and then just study it. I save a lot of like AI stuff that I like, so that I can, I don't know, sometimes I can implement it. This is also AI, by the way. Yeah, look at this freaking AI stuff. Look at the fingers over here. Her pinky finger is missing. I don't know. Or the pinky finger is like too long. Yep, AI. Oh shit. Look at these colors. Jeez. Woo! Crazy colors. Oh my god. I wish I could color like this. Okay, yeah, this thing, goddamn. Holy shit, this is Shea Chen's color, by the way. I studied extensively her colors. Okay, I studied her colors extensively. I made something like 10 freaking live streams studying her colors. Okay, 10 freaking live streams studying her colors, and this has benefited me a lot, literally a lot, to be honest. This is by Shea Chen. Well, I'm good at traditional drawing, but I'm not good at digital. It's the same thing, just the tools are different. So yeah, I'm good at digital, but I have like lost practice on like traditional. Yeah, poses are like, I don't know, you need to understand how the 3D how to place objects in 3 dimensions. So when you understand it, you can easily draw poses from like memory. Yeah, the Naruto one was like AI. Midnight sky on Pinterest. Okay, hold on. Let me search the midnight sky on Pinterest. Here we go. Yeah, most of these are like AI, but some of these are like photos also, and some of these are like paintings also. Yeah, this is probably AI. This is also kind of like AI. This is a drawing or painting. This is also a drawing. This is also a drawing. I don't know. This is a photograph. Oh, this is cool. I will do a drawing. Okay, hold on. Okay, I hope it did not disconnect. Jesus Christ, my OBS freaking crashed. I hope it did not disconnect. Okay, I hope the stream did not disconnect. My OBS freaking crashed, so I had to freaking restart my OBS. Yeah, I think I was like able to restart my OBS. Jesus Christ, I was so freaking scared that the stream that there were people and my OBS freaking crashed. And the stream freaking ended. Jesus Christ, I should not open a lot of freaking tabs on Chrome, because Chrome takes a lot of memory for no freaking reason at all. Oh my god, I was scared. Okay, I'm gonna close this and open up my open up my Clip Studio. Oh my god, I was freaking scared. I almost had a freaking heart attack. No, you did not glitch. My OBS freaking decided to shut itself off for no freaking reason at all. It just crashed. I had to restart the OBS and quickly restart the stream as well. You did not glitch. Oh my god. Okay, I need to change this. Hold on. I am probably gonna watch a game or something after this. Okay, it's been 2 hours, so I guess I will stop now. And tomorrow, can you search boy Poipetto, and I guess I don't know. Hold on, let me search it. What the frig is that? Poipetto. Is that an artist? Oh yeah, he's an artist. Jesus. Very cool artist though. Very cool colors, very cool artist though. Oh yeah, he's an artist. Alright. Very cool artist though. What should I make? Poipetto? Poipetto. God damn, I can't even say that word. Alright, that's about it. I guess I will stop today. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna experiment some more with colors. Maybe I will start adding some grays, more grays and stuff. Okay, we will see. Okay, I will experiment more, and then in the evening I will kind of like stream as well. Okay, and I will experiment like 1 or 2 days more. I still gotta push my colors a bit. Okay, so we will see tomorrow. Okay, I'll mostly experiment like off stream, and then so that I can impart the knowledge better like on stream to you guys, because if I kind of like do this color stuff while like streaming, then it's not gonna turn out good, because I have to focus on streaming and as well as like coloring stuff. So yeah, anyways that's about it. So yeah, I stream every single day at like 7 p.m. IST, so please do subscribe. Okay, and subscribe on my YouTube and follow me on my Twitch. All right, and I also kind of like do a lot of like art videos and stuff. So, and I'm planning to delve into animation and stuff on my art channel, and also I'm also gonna start doing some gaming stuff on my gaming channel. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. So yeah, all right, that's about it, and thank you for listening to my bullshit. Thank you for watching my bullshit and like listening to my freaking bullshit. Jesus Christ. What do you mean by you don't see anything? You can see everything on the screen. I might have in between like minimized my Clip Studio Paint software, so you might not see it, but okay. So thank you for listening to my bullshit. Thank you for watching my bullshit. All right, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for joining in. Thank you. You people made my day. Today there were a lot of freaking people, so you people literally made my day. So I couldn't ask more. I only ask that every day should be like this because it's a lot of freaking struggle to grow and to kind of like keep going, as like when you have like no one to watch and no one to talk to on stream. Okay, so yeah, anyways, that's about it. See ya. I hope you learned something and had a lot of fun. All right, that's about it. Goodbye. See ya.